Okay, thank you so much. What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls, obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only match.
You should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, you know, it's 2023. We should imply what color Santa's balls are.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?"
I don't think it would work.
Yeah, you think chess players are getting girlfriends?
Okay. We can skip that one.
Yeah.
What I have in my hands here
Yes.
are just some little baby noodles. So these are month-old reticulated pythons. Let's go ahead and bring them.
Yeah, I can hold them.
You just support their body.
Support their bodies.
Yes.
You can show them to stream.
Hello.
We love snakies.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feels like it's choking me.
She's not holding it.
Okay, this is. She's not
That's just her
trying
body
to.
weight.
That's just. She's just this heavy. Okay, great.
My baby
I feel like I'm getting choked.
Oh my god, Nemo, you are actually fearless.
Alright, now I can go on to this side.
Can I tap out?
Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Nemo,
I got it.
holy moly. Oh my god.
So lean forward.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Happy 420. Do you know what 420 is?
420?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know what 420 stands for?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, chat. He doesn't know what 420 stands for.
Wait, what does 420 stand for?
Yeah, it stands for April 20th. Of course. That's what it stands for. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You have to update me.
Do you know what 69 stands for?
Yeah.
Okay. 420 is when you smoke weed. Yeah, and it's like 420.
Oh, I think I've actually heard about that.
Okay.
I didn't know it was 420.
Alright, you go.
I'm thinking if I move my queen here,
Oh, wait. Where?
like, I'll move it to E10.
E10? Where's E10? Wait.
Nothing.
Wait, where is E10? I'm so confused.
Nothing. It's not on the board actually.
Wait, was that a nuts joke or something that I missed?
No. That'd be weird and out of pocket. Anyway.
Look at the chat and Nemo's Twitch channel, loving every minute. 10-6-6. She's gonna have to dodge a lot of bullets here. Pulte for now looking for a king, a 10, or a 7. Plenty of backdoor draws, including the 3-3. Needs a king, 10, 7, or 3, or this tournament is over. And this tournament is over. Nemo gets the job done. She's stunned, but she's the champion.
Thank you so much, Pulte. It was a pleasure to play against you. Thank you.
Nice
Thank
job.
you. Oh my god.
Spend it wisely.
I will. Okay, 5 push-ups. You guys ready? Ah! Oh my god, I'm slipping. Okay, I'm gonna do it against the doorway. 1, day done. Oh. Whew. Like, I truly don't understand. Like, where is this leg going? Okay, so I think it goes like this, right? And then you want to get into like this position. Like, I think that's what we're trying to. Ta-da! See? My little fist? It fits perfectly. Proof that I punched it. Like, my fists aren't very big. They fit perfectly into each of these holes. And that's why my hand is like beyond bruised. They're quite bad. Oh shit, I should play this. Fudge. Wait, I checkmated? Wow, I'm a genius! Oh, planned! Oh, who know who this is? Your girlfriend? For Tasha's girlfriend? Wait, actually, I was fully joking. I was entirely memeing. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. He's dating a chess player? Good for him, I guess. I don't know if that's a good for him in Polish culture. I don't know what chess players are like in Poland. If you have an ELO, I'm automatically not dating you, so tough luck, buddy. Only dating people who have no idea what the fuck chess is.
Alright, okay. I'm scared, guys. Just a little bit. 3, 2, let's go, Nemo. 1.
Oh my god! That was awesome!
Yeah.
That was so scary!
You did it!
Okay, thank you.
It was calm for like a brief second. Right?
Oh, that's really brief second.
And you got the dragon's breath.
Okay, thank you so much. What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls, obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only
Why
match.
you should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, you know, it's 2023. We should imply what color Santa's balls are.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction. Okay, hello. I'm not sure why my camera is so weird today. It's like picking up on way too much light. So anyways, we're gonna just stream from a slightly darkened room, I guess. I'm not really understanding why it's being like this, but yeah. I feel like it doesn't usually do this. So I've been trying to figure this out. Like, it looks like I'm being blasted by light right now. And it super is not supposed to look like that. I don't know if I should need to like darken the settings, but okay, anyways, this is a little bit better. Hope you guys are all doing awesome today. It is a lovely, lovely cold wintry day over here in Toronto where the camera is once again not focused. Okay, now it is. That actually wasn't that hard to fix, thank God. But I've been having some camera issues, which is why we are late, and I never know why I have camera issues, because you would think that if you turn on and off a camera, it's gonna go back to its original settings, but mine never does that, and I can't figure out why. So half the videos I feel like are either blurry or like, anyways, we are today, oh my gosh, my hair is such a mess. It is such a mess. But I do hope you guys are all doing well. I have made myself some coffee. Actually, we're stirring it right now. With a chopstick, yes. I know. In my... Is this... I don't even know what cup this is. Oh, it's a Nike cup. Nice. But yeah, we're just making ourselves some instant hot coffee. I usually get stock, which is an cold brew, but it's a little too cold right now for cold brew. So instead, we're gonna stir our instant coffee. And we're gonna offend all the Italians in the chat. I apologize. This is not exactly high-end quality coffee. This is some... I know instant coffee is actually the bomb when it comes to like when you're in a rush, it's cold and stuff. I don't even usually drink hot coffee. Like I said, I only drink hot coffee if it's cold out. I much prefer cold brews and cold coffees and all that. No, I actually have not. There's so many things about... Oh my god, is this tasting okay? Yeah, I guess it tastes fine. It doesn't taste great. I'm not gonna lie. It's not amazing, but like... Ow! What the heck? It's not even coming out of the lid properly. Oh my gosh, I made such a mess. Okay, we're gonna drink this with the lid off because that was a mistake. And we have already managed to spill coffee on ourselves. Alright, well, we're just gonna leave it here. It's fine, it's fine. Can't even blame Catsko for that one, it's true. That was entirely on me. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm finishing up my lunch as well. So... Stream has started off really well. So 3 things. First of all, we are going to be... Oh my god, I also forgot to make the announcement. Oh, there's so many things. Honestly, fuck this. One sec. 1 second. Okay, so today we are going to be, first of all, chatting a little bit about the Magnus situation. It's not that interesting. But apparently he is back. So, as you guys know... Okay, can everyone just say hi in the chat really quick? I forgot to do my go live properly, and now it's screwed. So, guys, just say hi. Thank you. Here, I'm gonna move this over. Thanks, chat. Hi. Okay, perfect. You guys are the best. We're gonna have a bullet arena today, and then we're gonna do Flex Friday. So this is going to be the very last Flex Friday of the year, which is actually kind of wholesome and kind of cute. I know we decided to take a break last week, and I said I was gonna put it on indefinite pause, and then this week, today, or actually like yesterday, I guess, I was like, well, you know what? I don't want to end the year on like a non-Flex Friday, so we are going to have Flex Friday today. It is going to be bullet themed, which is why we actually are going to have a bullet arena. But I do think that over like the course of the next week, I am going to think a little bit about how to maybe make it a little bit more I mean, I think it's pretty incentivizing. I feel like giving out $50 every week for the best game and $25 for the worst game is already pretty incentivizing. But I want to find a way to make it, I guess, like, cooler. So we'll think about that a little bit. But yeah, I feel like submissions have been good. So this week's game, it has to be bullet unless you submit a fail, in which I do not care what you submit. But this is, oh my gosh, there's coffee everywhere. Jesus Christ. Why am I like this, guys? Why am I like this? Okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll make it fun. Yeah, well, I was thinking it would be better if I actually kept track of all the winners, and at the very end of the year, there was like a grand prize or something like that, but I need to find sponsors. Anyways, different story. But I was genuinely just thinking of a way to make it like almost a league or something. So there's a lot of thoughts. I just think that this is probably a good time to do a little bit of like a, oh, this is how we're going to make it fresh for 2025. Hey, Eastside, thank you so much for the 6 months. I appreciate that. Oh, 7 months, actually. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, or like a winter arena or something like that. Or, anyways, there's a lot of thoughts going on in my head, but that's not really the most important thing. So, what is happening is apparently, Magnus Carlson is back. For those of you who might not know what had happened previously, earlier this week, Magnus was DQ'd for not wearing proper pants. So, oh, also, before we jump into this, I'm actually going to make the arena really quick so that we can all get ready for the arena. We're going to get ready for the arena. So, let me actually do this really quick. And tournaments, create, club arena, Nemo's pool party. It's going to be set up standard. Can we remove this? It's going to be standard. Okay, rating based, 1 minute. Duration 1 hour, starts today at, let's give ourselves 20 minutes for this recap. So let's start at 3:20. Sorry, no, at least 5 minutes. Sorry, 3:40 is what I was thinking in my head. 20 minutes. Okay, so Nemo's pool party, Nemo's bullet, arena. We'll give out prizes for the top 3. We'll give out chess.com diamond memberships to the top 3. Thanks, chess.com. We love you. We appreciate you. Everybody, please make sure you're also thanking chess.com for honestly just being such amazing, first of all, supporters of the chess community and also always supporting our stream. So I always appreciate chess.com. So we have the arena link over here. Which I guess I will put into a MooBot for you guys so that you can use the arena command. And also make sure you're thanking all of the mods for doing such a tremendous job. I know some users here might not think that they're doing such a tremendous job, especially if you might have gotten banned once or twice throughout the year. But our mods do absolutely amazing, especially considering we don't have that many. So please, please, please make sure you are thanking them because otherwise the stream would be a lot more hectic. So yeah, thank you mods. Thank you chess.com. Yeah. And then also make sure you're checking out Arena to participate in our very last, wait, how many days? Yeah, it's probably our very last Arena before New Year, before 2025. I highly doubt that we are gonna have another one. So, yay! Make sure you guys are joining. It's gonna start in 17 minutes, and we're gonna give out chess.com diamond memberships, and it will be fun. And then you can submit your game for Flex Friday. Sounds good? Sounds good. Okay. Chess.com looks like it's working fine. I don't know. It might just be you. At least my chess.com is working totally fine, but I might also have streamer priority or something. Thank you. I found this sweater yesterday at 51% off. Oh, yeah! Oh, thank you for the reminder, Mickey. I also found out the other day that, first of all, there is a chess.com Creator Awards. And secondly, I am on it. I don't really care that much. Okay, fuck it. I'm not going to sign in. I don't really care that much, personally, because I also know that if I know I'm not going to win it. And at the same time, I'm not going to like it, even if I did win. So it's just really like, whatever. Just, honestly, just participate. That's all I'm asking you guys to do. I'm realistically not expecting myself to win. I also know if I won, I would not care. In fact, I would probably honestly be mad about it. So it really doesn't matter. Just vote. Just like, I just want you guys to participate in the chess community. If that makes sense. Like, I don't really care about it for myself because I don't really care. But just participate. Vote for whoever you think deserves it. Vote for whoever you like. Seriously, it's totally fine. The arena is rated, yes. It is. It is rated. And it is a bullet arena. So the only thing it's going to affect is your bullet rating. Which is great, because most of the time, I hope you guys don't care too much about your bullet rating. You absolutely, absolutely should not be caring about your bullet rating. Also, as another statement, because bullet is one of those ratings that is extremely topsy-turvy, so if you lose 100 points today, you're going to get it back tomorrow. So don't worry about that. It's really not a big deal. Just as a reminder to everybody who is playing bullet today, it is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to just be chill. It's supposed to give you guys a chance to submit games for our Bullet Flex Friday, which is going to happen immediately after, which is also going to be cute. If you have not participated in Flex Friday before, all you got to do is submit a game. Anybody can submit as long as you're part of our Discord. The best game wins $50 US, and the worst game wins $25. For bad games, you don't have to follow the theme. You can submit whatever you want. But for the best game, you do have to follow the theme, and this week's theme is bullet chess. It does not have to be played in this arena. It can have been played anytime in your life, whenever you wanted it to. But yeah, it does have to be bullet. So if you're blundering all your pieces, just don't worry about it. It's really okay. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it if you do vote for me. I genuinely do. I'm just setting my own expectations really clearly and also explaining to you guys that I'm not going to be offended if you vote for someone else and tell me that you voted for someone else. I truly do not care. It's really, really, really okay. Hey, Mickey, thank you so much for the... What the hell? That's 40 gifted subs? That's so crazy. Mickey, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys got a gifted sub from Mickey, please make sure you're thanking them. Thanks so much. That's crazy stuff. And 8. Plus 8. Thank you. I mean, I really don't even have the words to thank you enough. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. It's great. If you guys got a gifted sub, please, please, please make sure you're thanking Mickey. If you did not, please make sure you're thanking him anyways, because Mickey and a lot of other community members is the reason that we are able to afford things like Flex Friday, where we're giving out some money for your chess. And I think it's really fun. So yeah. Okay, sorry. A little bit back to the Magnus thing, which I know we have kind of been, the stream has been all over the place right now. So, oh, thank you, Oro. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Magnus Carlson is apparently back. This is a really long interview, so we're not going to listen through all of it.
The new world rapid champion Volodar Murtsin. Today the chess world is resting after a few dramatic days.
Hey Thug Assassin, thank you so much
Magnus
for the
Carlson,
welcome
the
back to 5th
reigning
month.
rapid and blitz champion, refused to change out of his jeans, and FIDE answered with banning him from round 9. Magnus then said he would not play the rest of the tournament. He pulled out, also stating he would not play the World Blitz Championship. But
so yeah, this is all true things that have happened in the last couple of days. Basically, a few days ago, Magnus was playing World Rapid, and on the second day, he decided to show up in jeans, which normally you would not think is like, oh, that's terrible. You can't show up wearing jeans. So actually in the FIDE rulebook, there's very strict rules about what you can and cannot wear at the playing venue. And there's actually a very cute little PDF that I think, wait, where did it go? There's a very cute PDF on this. Oh yeah, here it is. I found the PDF. So, apparently, dress to impress, which sounds like that Roblox game. But here is a guiding sample of approved outfits by FIDE. I'm not gonna personally speak on dress codes or anything like that. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of fashion. I honestly think that if someone shows up and looks presentable, I couldn't, like, yeah. You can wear a suit and tie and look terrible. I'm just letting you know. And you can also wear jeans and a t-shirt and look great. So my opinion on fashion is very much not anything specific. Oh my god, if the chess world had my fashion sense, everybody would be showing up in, like, Gucci, Versace, Ganni. Like, anyway, so yes, this is a guiding sample of approved outfits. And on this, what is not allowed, they do explicitly state no jeans, or t-shirts, or torn clothing, or sneakers of any and all styles. So this is why they had the grounds to, first of all, fine Magnus, and then secondly, when he refused to change, they were like, all right, not paired. So,
Take has breaking news tonight, and we are going to Levi Rosman in New York in the Take sofa, sitting there with Magnus Carlson.
Thank you, Kaya. I'm here with Magnus Carlson on the rest day between the World Rapid Championship and the World Blitz
Championship. The rules are very clear. Yes.
Magnus, I believe you have something to announce.
Yeah. Well, I mean, long story short, like, we can talk about how it got there, but I am, yeah, I'm playing at least one more day here in New York, and if I do well, another day after that.
So
basically, what that means is that he's gonna be playing Blitz, and if he makes it in, he's gonna play the playoffs as well. So anyways, Magnus is going to be playing Blitz. Hey Brozak, thank you so much for the tier 1. Appreciate that. Thank you.
So you will be playing in the 2024 World Blitz Championship. I do have some questions for you for sure. When did that decision become final?
About a couple of hours ago, maybe. We had a lot of discussions yesterday. Well, first of all, let's go back to.
Sure.
Let's go back to a couple of days ago. I did have some choice words for FIDE in my interview with you, and I would say that it was a bit imprecise. I definitely mean it when it comes to certain people in FIDE. No question about it. I think the situation was badly mishandled on.
Not gonna name any names.
Their sides, on their side, and I was about to basically book my plane tickets and get out of here. My father said that we should maybe wait to the morning to make a decision to speak to the FIDE president, Tvorkovic, whom we have a good relationship with. Like, we know that we can reason with him. And I think him actually being asleep when this thing went down meant that there were no grown-ups in FIDE. You can argue whether I am or not, but that's like we felt that there was nobody even slightly willing. That they weren't even willing to have a conversation or or anything. And we had long conversations with.
So, this is, yeah, anyways, this interview is hilarious, all that stuff. But there is apparently some insider info that we dug up on Twitter where Magnus Carlson and Vishy Anand, the FIDE vice president. So for those of you who might not know Vishy, Vishy is tremendous. He's not only a grandmaster, he's also the first ever Indian world chess champion. So now obviously we have our second one in Gukesh. He's won multiple different things. He's won World Rapid and Blitz. Like, yeah, anyway, he's great. Maybe Vishy talked some sense into him. No, I mean, I actually don't know, but I would assume Vishy is one of the grown-ups. Vishy is, while Vishy is grown up, Vishy is hilarious. He's a truly, like, he's so witty. He's very funny to talk to. He's great.
With Anand yesterday, and others, which generally didn't lead anywhere. It was generally this, the same answers that arbiters are basically robots who cannot.
Oh. Apparently he's
think
not.
on their own, who have no.
Talk too soon. Uh-oh.
No way to even deviate slightly from. It's not. I don't even know if I broke any rules. I still haven't gotten a clear answer on that. They were saying that genes were generally not allowed. If it's generally not allowed, that must mean that there must be exceptions. And if I think a decent attempt at an outfit, apart from that, didn't meet that exception, I don't see what would, frankly. So I'm not even sure I broke any rules. But anyways, they decided to take that opportunity to pursue like a very narrow interpretation of a rule, and apparently there was no room for discussions or anything.
Thank you,
Anand
levitating
said
beam.
very
Thank
clearly
you.
that he didn't know that he had any opportunity to do anything past
Thank you, Pinku.
go with the arbiters' honestly draconian decision of not pairing me, and well, that means that he was, for all his good qualities, he was not ready for this job. That's what I feel. But
Holy crap.
I felt that speaking to Dvorkovich yesterday, and to Turlov as well, the main sponsor, we did feel that we could have some fruitful discussions. So at the end of the day, I decided that the only reason that we were having these discussions at all is that I realized when I woke up that not only like didn't we speak to some more reasonable people, I also love playing Blitz. And that's why like it's still a thing. I want to give the fans as well an opportunity to see this. I don't know if it's gonna be the last time. Who knows? But for now, I'm here, and there have been some, I think, slight alterations to the rules. As a matter of principle, I'm definitely playing in jeans tomorrow. But yeah.
Well, there you go. He says that he's going to show up in jeans. Yes, all of this is about the jeans. Basically, bro just is going to, yeah, this is the jeans gate.
If you put freestyle aside, yes, I think that FIDE have been very, very difficult about that whole thing, but we've generally been able to reason with Dvorkovich about that. If you're talking about Sutovsky, well, I don't think that man can be reasoned with in any way, and we told them such as well.
Can I just quickly jump in though? How does that make sense? How can there be a CEO you cannot reason with, but a president who you have a great relationship with. Maybe it's normal for sports organizations and their stars, right? But I don't know. It seems kind of counterproductive.
Maybe, I don't know if it's a little bit good cop, bad cop, but you know, apart from like geopolitics and so on, people will have their opinions on that. Djokovic has generally been true to his word when we talk to him. Sutovsky, not so much. So that's.
I personally liked Vrakovic. I got him his first ever boba last year in Singapore. So anybody that's willing to drink boba with me is a friend.
A difference why Sutovsky is still employed by FIDE, I have no idea. I think he, you know, I'm sure he has some good qualities, but from people I've dealt with, nobody's had particularly good experiences with him, and it's honestly frustrating, but it's the way it is.
Hikaru was here yesterday, and he said,
Wow. This was spicy. All right, well, any other interesting moments from this 30-minute interview that perhaps is not just Magnus not being too happy with FIDE? Like, are there any other key moments that we can perhaps visit? Oh, he's going to talk about Hikaru now?
said that it would be really helpful if top 20, top 30 players, or just the best players in the world, had some form of a union or an agreement amongst each other that they could communicate with FIDE for different things, different initiatives, different policies. But it generally feels like you are the only one that has any sort of final say or authority for the players. Because if they do make a better policy for dress code, it won't just be your jeans, it will be the sweaters, there will be no more questions of why, you know, Nepomniachtchi has to change his sweater, but Dubov gets to wear Balenciaga every single round, and we sort of have to wonder, like, what's business casual and what isn't. So
I can't believe we're now diving into fashion. I would love to be hired for this. I will personally make the decisions on everybody's outfits. Yup, you look fine. Nah, that sweater is hideous. Please go change it. Like, it's not even, you know, it's within the dress code, but your sweater, goddamn, nobody wants to see that. Please go change.
That's fair. You know, Hans Niemann was here yesterday. Would you incorporate any of his ideas? Like right now for the next freestyle tour, there's only one qualification spot. Would you open it up to a few others?
I think having some open qualifiers is it's a good thing. We want to give not only the very best players but also others like Niemann the chance to qualify. So that's fair.
I know you don't really think about losing ever too much, but I do have a
Fair enough. I mean, let's rate his outfit before we go over to the bullet arena. I mean, I think his outfit's fine. He has a sponsored undershirt on. He has a sponsored coat on. The shoes are actually rather clean. I think the jeans look fine. Like, it's not overly tight or anything. He's not, you know, I think his outfit's honestly totally fine. Obviously, it's a matter of the jeans. The fact that he just wore jeans, period, broke the rules. But I would say if I was chief fashion arbiter at chess tournaments, I would let this outfit fly. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the low rise. Maybe a belt would add a little bit more to the outfit. Also, the angle they took this shot at is not great. Like, they're going top. Like, Magnus isn't that tall, but neither is he that short. Right now, you're making his pants look way shorter and start way lower than actually. Like, this is, like, right below his belly button, which is, you know, for men's jeans, I think pretty normal. It looks like he has really short legs here, but that's only because of the camera angle. I actually think his jeans are probably fine. He should probably just put on a belt to make it. It's not skinny. This is not what I would call skinny. I would call this straight. This is a straight, slightly short. Yeah, slightly short. I mean, with these type of jeans, I would say maybe you pair it with No, I think the shoes are fine. I think the shoes are actually nice. Like, I do think the shoes go really well with it. So Magnus is about, yeah, like 5'6", 5'7". I think the coat is fine. I would say, I knew this is the tea today. Of course, Ruru. We have to judge the jeans outfit, you know? It would be much easier if Magnus had just shown up in a suit, obviously for everyone involved, including himself. But as far as outfits go, I would say this could be worn to the office without... No, Magnus is definitely taller than 5'7". I'm joking. He's like 5'10". He's not actually my height. This outfit is not a direct violation of fashion. I would say he's European. Office outfit on a Friday. It's fine. It's really fine. I think the color matches pretty well. If we wanted to, we could have thrown in maybe like, you know, a different pair of like colored jeans. But I mean, if you're gonna play a chess tournament, it's like, I'm not gonna give him a fashion police ticket, you know? Like, it's really just the fact that he wore jeans. That was the problem. I think as far as business casual goes, this is probably on the more casual side of business casual, but yeah. I think if the jeans were black, it would have looked a bit more professional, but also at the same time, it's, yeah, like, this is not the worst. It could be worse. He's European. Well, you see, there's a big difference, I think, between high fashion European and like daily wear casual European. But anyways, yeah, I think the outfit was okay. Only okay, though. We're not going to give him more than that. Just okay. I don't have a very strong opinion on this. I think the rule that everybody has to follow should be followed, but also at the same time, come on, it's 2025, like almost 2025. Surely we can throw some pairs of jeans into the equation. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not too huge. I think like if there is a rule book, everyone should follow said rule book. But also at the same time, this is like, why are jeans not like why are jeans, not all jeans are made equal, if that makes sense. Like, I can see no like tight jeans, for example, for men's. I'm sorry, like, it's just so rare that I see a dude in a pair of like super tight skinny jeans looking good. If I was the fashion police, I would 100% not allow that. However, for girls, I would say skinny jeans are totally fine. Totally fine. If someone showed up in a pair of skinny jeans, I would be like, all right, bro, we need to hit up like the mall. We need to go to a Levi's. So I just think that my idea of like beauty standards, or not beauty standards, like fashion standards, is I have a pretty clear idea in my mind what looks good. It's not even that I don't think you guys can do it. I just think that it's so much more rare for a dude to look. I'm saving you from yourself, okay? When's the last time you wore a pair of skinny jeans and you got complimented by a girl? Look, all I'm saying is I'm saving you from yourself. So, your mom does not count. No. Yeah, like back in high school 2012. Hell yeah, culture. Honestly, like there's a lot of better cuts for jeans for men. That's all I'm gonna say. Like as men, you guys are already kind of restricted to what you have, like just for wearing. Like men's fashion is just not as creative as women's fashion, which is very sad. Like, you know, but I do genuinely think that as far as jeans go, you got a lot better options than skinny. Like we got a lot of options. Yeah, I'm trying to get fashion tips. I actually made a whole spreadsheet. I made a whole Google Drive one day about how to style yourself. It's somewhere in Discord. I actually made it. But yeah, also skinny is just straight up uncomfortable. I don't even like wearing skinny jeans. Like, I don't know. Don't you want a little movement? Also, yes. We are currently watching the Bullet Arena. Oh no, Padawan! I will be spectating today, so we'll be jumping in and out of people's games. There's some games that look like they're going not very well, like this one. Natural Sum's King is on E2. Did he bonk cloud? He didn't even bonk cloud. His king is actually just on E3. Alright, no problem. Men shouldn't wear skinny jeans? Well, I made this whole Canva document for everyday basics. Here. We'll pull this up on the side as... Oh! Well, that's what tends to happen when you have your king on F3. So let me just pull this up for you guys. I made a document on men's fashion, yes. This was very necessary at some point in life, apparently. No, I just had to keep explaining to people that I am all for whatever you want to wear in life. I don't really care personally that much. But I care a lot about fashion, and back when I was at university, one of my favorite things to do was to help my guy friends go shopping. Like we would go to Uniqlo, for example. I'd help pick out like essentials like shirts or pants. Like, basically, my friends would just have me help style them. And I gotta admit, a lot of my friends improved their style tremendously in the first year of university because they no longer were... Yeah, anyways, a lot. My friends got a lot more girls, actually. Like, they got compliments on their shirts. Yeah, so it was just something like that I like to do. Anyways, I made this little document for men to help you guys with styling. So, for example, the very first thing on this is actually, unironically, pairing plain shirts with jeans, which is something that a lot of you guys probably already do, but you can pick a few neutral colors that you like. This is level 1. This is literally level 1. And then maybe you can, if you want to go a little bit fancier, you can get a pair of like khaki colored, not jeans, but like khakis, sort of. And it adds a little bit of color. So yeah. Oh, you actually want to see it? Okay. It's hard to get both the board of people like playing. Urban Outfitters. I didn't even know Urban Outfitters has a men's section. Well, there's a 2600 playing against a... Wait, I missed it. There was a 2600 in here. Wait, that's crazy. Your friends have a lot of jeans? Yeah, if your friends have a lot of jeans, jeans go really well with, like, most stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with wearing jeans. This is not a FIDE approved page, for sure. But sleep in it? Yeah. There is, so for level 2, you can do shirt plus jeans plus a little stylized touch. So one of my absolute favorites is getting people to go to Uniqlo because Uniqlo does great stylized shirts and they're also all extremely affordable. For like $20, you can get yourself a shirt with, for example, the wave on it, or you can get like a little mini Mickey Mouse. Obviously, this is not going to be everybody's personal style, but that is why it says a stylized touch, because there's a lot of options. You can go to more expensive places like All Saints to get a fancier sweater or a fancier like shirt to put over a white shirt. So there's a lot of options there. If you are like, if you've been wearing white shirts your whole life, I would recommend something with a simpler design, like a little dinosaur on a breast pocket or something like that, for example. But anyways, you can also, this is all a lot of really like casual wear. I have Kako. If I did not go to school for what I went to school for, I very well might have just become a designer. Like, I think being a fashion designer is one of those things that I briefly thought about and was like, this sounds way too hard. But I was gonna apply for OCAD, which is the Ontario Academy of like, Ontario College for Art and Design. I was gonna apply for OCAD. No, I'm okay. I'm really okay. I think I have a much higher chance to become a designer now without going to school, actually. I can probably, like, I could design my own clothing if I wanted to and then sell it. That's not with that, like, that's within my reach. I'm just choosing not to because I know that the clothing I would want to design would be, like, just price prohibitive to sell on a mass market, and it just wouldn't really make sense, which is also why I've never really done merch, because I know if I ever made merch, I would want it to be extremely stylized and extremely, like, it might not be everybody friendly, but we might scale that down. So anyways, I've drawn a lot of clothing, I've drawn a lot of outfits. I used to sketch all the time, but that's exactly what I don't want to do. Like, I so do not want to put a logo on the back of a sweater and charge $500 or something. But anyways, it's hard. It's hard. Like, there's nothing that's really even, yeah, like production and stuff, it's just complicated. I've never shared my sketches. No, they're just like in notebooks and stuff. It's not crazy. I used to love drawing dresses and stuff like that. I really want to do haute couture, but yes, that's probably where I'm not going to end up, having never gone through professional training, which is totally fine. So, I like monochrome fits. I love monochrome fits. Big fan of monochrome. There's a lot of really good monochrome stuff, like black. If an outfit is not interesting through color, you gotta make it interesting through like texture, or interesting through shape, or interesting through other means, which I think is fine. If you wear just like black on black on black, like maybe make your shoes have little studs on them, or make your sweatshirt have like a red heart or a red dinosaur or just anything, or maybe make the like the shoulders a little bit boxier, and then your jeans can be a tighter fit, so then it gives like some sort of shape and structure to your outfit. I'm just really, really, really huge on like, I think black on black is totally fine. I just think, oh, just wear a 25K Rolex. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that. But you get my point. If you want to wear like a black shirt, maybe a tighter black shirt on top, and then black loosey baggy jeans, or like baggy cargo pants on the bottom could be interesting. I have a lot of ideas. Hey Zildjian, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 38th month. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think black on black is very valid. So yeah, hell yeah. No, if you ever want advice ravishing, just message me. I got all the ideas for fashion. I mean, it highly depends on your budget, but I have in my head budgeting for at every single price point. Like, I know if you are able to spend $1,000 on shoes, I would recommend like, I know exactly what type of shoes I would recommend, and if you can spend like $150 on shoes, then I would recommend like a nice pair of Air Jordans or something like that. So anyways, I have entire price ranges for everyone. There's like a bunch of stuff. I think Air Jordans go really well with absolutely everything, which I know is also probably not. FIDE is listening to this right now, and they're like, oh my gosh, do not listen to Nemo. Do not listen to Nemo. You can't wear any of that to a chess tournament. But I am telling you that Air Jordans look great on you. I promise. So, like, Air Jordans, although they're sneakers, can be worn out, in my opinion, to dinner. There's some really nice looking ones. Especially you can also get them like customized, and you can get, yeah. I'm trying to think. I think they're high. They're high. Yep. That's so cool, Justin. That's actually really, really cool. But anyways, back to this. You can wear stuff like this to dinners and stuff. No one's gonna, like, not fancy dinners, obviously. But if you have a really nice jacket, I think All Saints is a really good example of this that does not, like, it's a little expensive, but it's not gonna completely break your bank. I think All Saints is a really good place for men to shop at. If you want to go fancier, I love that this guy's name is Leave My Kitten Alone. Where's my cat? All Saints is cool. There's also places like Paul Smith for men's that is way more expensive. But if you have the budget, it is extremely stylized men. So, yeah. Paul Smith is really cool. I'm trying to think what else for men's is, like, affordable. I love Uniqlo. I genuinely think Uniqlo has some great stuff for men. We're giving Magnus ideas now. If he still wants to be comfy but still wants to look a little dressy, they have dress pants that are basically also, like, jogger style, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but they're basically just, like, casual pants that, oh god, rip queen. Yeah. Tommy Hilfiger, all of the old, like, British style brands are fine, like the polo ones. Ralph Lauren is fine for men. You're gonna look like a golf dad, but some girls are into that look, so, you know. But yeah, there's, like, Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger, you can get laid with this. Have you never seen the golf dad trope? Abercrombie and Fitch is another great example. Okay, Loro Piana is way up. That's like in the price range of Paul Smith. Loro Piana is a little bit different from Abercrombie and Fitch. But yeah, there's a lot of options, so yeah. I'm trying to think. Haven't heard half of these brands? That's crazy. I'm trying to think. Those are really popular. You don't want to watch like you don't want to wear like Lacoste. Oh, Massimo Dutti, but Massimo Dutti is, for me, a little bit old-fashioned now. Like a little too. Oh God, so many queens being blundered. Jeez, there's so many queens just being tossed. Hugo Boss is great for men. Armani Exchange is good for men. Armani, I know, is a luxury brand, but they have one that is their more approachable tier, and it's called Armani Exchange. And Armani Exchange is pretty affordable. So, I know, Saul, but that's why I'm here to tell you guys. Yeah. Is it kind of weird? Oh. I thought Armani Exchange is really good for, like, basics, like V-necks. You know, like men's V-necks seem great at Armani Exchange. I'm trying to think what else there is. Geez. Old Navy has actually gotten a resurgence. Yeah, Old Navy. Club Monaco, I think, is also fine. Banana Republic. Banana Republic is actually really nice. I actually really like Banana Republic. So, if you're a guy, you could consider checking out Banana Republic. I feel bad for Padawan. He's playing as somebody who is 20 times higher rated. I'm trying to think. H&M and Zara. You can always go to H&M and Zara. Oh, this is actually exactly what we were talking about. Like, Zara has great matching fits. Like, this is just relaxed, elevated, super comfy. Like, this is just entirely comfy stuff. And if you want sneakers, but you don't like Air Jordans, then I also gave you guys some other ideas that are comfortable and still looking really classy. Beckett Simonon, Banana Republic. So, yeah. There's a bunch of stuff there. And then if you want to go a level higher, there's Casual Date Night and Dress to Sort of Impress, which is almost meeting FIDE standards. I think level 3 is where we're starting to finally meet FIDE standards. So once again, for men, I know that FIDE kind of likes jackets, but let's be real, not all of us are going to have a jacket in our wardrobe. But that being said, there's some really good jackets out there that you can get for pretty cheap that you can actually just have one in your closet to wear out. A really good example of this is going to be Carolina Herrera. You can get stuff like this on sale, especially I would recommend getting these stuff on sale when you're at like around this time of the year. A lot of department stores are going to do clearance sales. So you should check out stuff like Carolina Herrera. You should check out stuff like, there's a British brand that I'm forgetting the name of that recently shut down in Eaton Center. But oh my gosh, they had such good stuff for men and it was so freaking cheap. Whew, wait, British men's, Ted Baker, thank you. How did you know? Holy crap. How the heck, Mickey, did you know that I was thinking of Ted Baker? That is wild stuff that I said that and he was just like, yeah, Ted Baker. That's kind of crazy, actually. So Ted Baker is really good for men's, especially around this time of the year. They have a ton of sales. Like, so many sales. You need to go in person. But, for example, here you can see, like, this suit is $900 Canadian, which is not bad. This pair of pants, which look pretty comfy, are 50% off for $200, which can still be a lot for some people, I understand, but these are the type of things that are going to last you a really long time. Like this jacket is only $400 at this current moment. It's probably going to last you a while. Like, let's be real, you're probably an adult, you're probably not growing, just don't like puke on it and you'll be fine. Just wear this for like the rest of your life. So it's one of those things where you invest in like one good piece and then wear it for a really long time. Like, if you care about this type of clothing, which not everybody does, which is also extremely valid. Like, if you don't care about wearing stuff like this, like if this is just not your thing, if you have nowhere to wear a nice pair of like dress pants too, then just don't worry about it. Then it's totally okay. But I would say, as far as like, if you're going to find a nice sport coat, I would recommend Ted Baker. Like, I would get something like this, which is just going to last a really long time. But you don't have to, obviously. Like, you just, yeah, you don't have to. But yeah, that would be my recommendation. And yeah, if you don't go to like that many formal events, then it's probably not really necessary. If you're a chess player playing in the World Rapid and Blitz, I would recommend them to hit up Nordstrom's or Saks Fifth Avenue to go get themselves. No, I'm joking. Bro, I care so little about playing chess with Magnus. I would love to take him. Well, he has a girlfriend, so I guess it doesn't matter. But, like, if any chess grandmasters need fashion advice, I got you. If you want to stand out, then yeah, go for shirts like Hikaru's. There's a bunch. Levy, too. I don't know where Levy gets his shirts from, but Levy has also a really, really great collection of shirts. So, yeah. Handmade Italian suits only? I don't think chess players can afford that, bro. Whoa! How is twice beating somebody who is 900 points higher rated? That's crazy. Levon has... What is with the amount of queens that have been lost today? I swear, every single time I hop into a game, queen. I know, twice. I'm sorry. I apologize. I actually jinxed you. It was looking so good. It was looking so good. And then it just stopped looking good. Oh my gosh. But yeah, if you guys want to play in this arena, I'm giving out prizes to the top 3 in chess.com Diamond memberships. Yeah. Unlucky twice. Unlucky. But yeah, there's a lot of really good, like, a lot of the stuff that I put in here was for people who are not like that confident in dressing themselves. So these are things that you could wear that could never go wrong. And then if you wanna like do something a little crazier, then obviously there's options. So yeah. Magnus Puma, so they weren't sold out. That's crazy that Magnus partnered with Puma. That's also crazy. I strongly disagree with that. I think clothing does give confidence. I think if you get something that you yourself enjoy, like to see yourself in, I think that gives off a lot of confidence. What's the level 10 of my fashion advice? Oh my gosh. There's a creator. I think his name's Wisdom. Yeah, look good, feel good. Exactly. Wisdom. This guy is level 10. This guy is beyond level 10. This guy is truly insane. Oh, why is this not working?
Make an outfit for every year since the beginning of time? What?
This is not AI. He's doing this. He's styling himself. This guy is crazy. This is my favorite fashion, like, creator, period. And he's not even a girl. Like, life could be yeah, he's tremendous. This guy always delivers a level, like, 20. I have no idea, Harry. But yeah, it's truly insane, right? I mean, I think his outfits are great. Like, his outfits are sick. But yeah, that's this is basically what he does. He's really good.
Make an outfit for every year since the beginning.
If you are a guy and are looking for a fashion influencer to follow, I would recommend Wisdom. I mean, his stuff is, like, perhaps a little too out there for someone who might not have been previously into fashion, but his stuff really gets you, like, thinking. Which I know is, once again, not everybody cares about fashion as much as I do. Which is a completely different story, but, like, oh my god, check, you had a checkmate. Check, look for checks. Also, I love this guy's username. I wonder if he's actually from the Czech Republic. His name's great. Check. Yeah. 80s fashion was interesting. I would say my favorite era of fashion is, like, Victorian England. So, like, 1850s is my personal preferred. Bring back corsets and bring back giant, what do you call them? Like, they used to make these big dress, like, bone structure things out of, like, whale bones. Yeah, hoop skirts. Bring back hoop skirts. I love hoop skirts. I actually want the same thing. Well, no, I want, like, pre-FIDE. I want 1850s. FIDE wants 1950s. I want 100 years back. Yeah, I want, like, the giant, like, fake wig with the, like, the fake white wig. I like that. Yeah, anyways. I love Victorian. I'm a big fan of Victorian era fashion. Yeah, the powdered wigs. The guys wore dresses and heels back then. Yeah. No, but seriously, I would love to be the fashion police. They should just let me run the fashion department at FIDE. I'll be like, what are your shoes, bro? They're not ready for my formal. It's true. I'll be like, alright, you may pass, you may pass. Anyways, I have very strong... Oh my gosh, not the rook. But yeah. I love fashion. I'd be the most feared member of FIDE. Oh my gosh, it's so true. Whew. I think... Oh god. Oh, well, okay, at least they didn't take it. True on culture, true. I have shown, well, I haven't shown up in an 1850s dress, but I showed up to one of the days of the World Chess Championships in like a full ball gown. Because that's just what I do sometimes. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, I agree. Fashion is art that you wear. I like much prefer. Oh my gosh, there's still a chance Rarsh can... Oh. Alright, well, he tried. He tried his very best. An attempt was made. The double katana outfit, yeah. Well, there was this one time that chess.com asked us to send in personality pics. So I sent in my cosplay of Akame from Akame Ga Kill. And I had like these red contacts in and I was holding swords. And then everybody else just sent in like a regular profile picture. And they specifically asked for a personality pic. And I was there like... Ow. Like, alright. So, this girl is Akame from Akame Ga Kill. I actually am not sure where my cosplay is. I don't know if I posted it. It's yeah, it's an anime. But anyways. I don't know if it's here. Yeah, too much personality. Exactly. Oh yeah, I also got accreditation for the candidates for my cat. Because I did not think that they actually cared about the picture I sent in. And then they actually cared about the picture I sent in. So I got my cat. Yeah, it was not intentional. I genuinely did not think that they would do that. Like, I just didn't think that anybody was checking the picture. And then they were like, well... I was like, oh... Because seriously, who has that much time? Who's checking the pictures? Anyways, yeah, my cat had accreditation to candidates. He was chilling. I think I sent in this picture specifically. I think it was exactly this one. Anyways. Yeah, let's just say it did not... yeah. We did not get Levy in a skirt holding a sword. But, yeah, it was really funny, actually. Everyone else just sent in a very normal picture, and I was like, bro, these can't be your personality pics. So, yeah. Why is this, like, jammed shut? Oh, okay. Yeah, bro, wear katanas. Oh, Boy Shack might actually win. There's no way he can throw this. Okay, nice. We were like, there's just no way. That one was hard to throw. Like, we're used to seeing Boy Shack throws, but that was not going to be a Boy Shack throw. I started watching the new Squid Game season. It's been interesting so far. I'm ready for them to get into the Squid Games part of it. Hey, Kako! I assume you would like an ad on chess.com, so let me know your username. I'm ready for the Squid Gamers. Yeah. As much as I appreciate them carrying the plot, I would like to just see Squid Games. That's it. That's the only reason I am watching Squid Games. When do the people start dying? Exactly. Like, if I wanted to watch a K-drama, I could be watching a K-drama, you know? I'm watching Squid Games for Squid Games. But, yeah, anyways, it's been pretty good so far. Like, obviously, they're still setting up the plot and all that, and I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Alright, Kako. Oh. I always forget how to do this. How do I do this? Friends. I did not. The one by Mr. Beast? Or another one? Because Mr. Beast did a tremendous Squid Games, like, whatever it was. I actually have no idea how I add someone. Oh, here it is, probably. No? Not a remix. No, he, like, did his own. Oh, he's done another one on Prime. That's a different one, though. I don't know. I think this one's a little different, now that I've watched it. But I don't think this is, like, Squid Games. But there's one on Amazon is, like, Squid Games inspired games. Yeah, something like that. But he's also done an actual Squid Games. Like, he recreated exactly the challenges and stuff from the first one. Definitely not a parody. I would not call it a parody. I would just call it, like... Does anyone know how I add someone? On chess.com? Oh, we found it. Alright! Add it, Kako! We got you. We figured it out. No. No one died. No one died. Don't worry. That would be pretty crazy if someone actually died. Jeez, Opta. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. It's been... You're finding out right as I am about to exit chess, so... Came at a great moment. Let me tell you, Ricky, that is probably not happening. I'll be the first one to dash your dreams. I've been playing Mario music recently. Is there, like, DMCA free Mario music? And it's not clickbait? Oh my gosh, Salt, that'd be crazy. I would like just some DMCA free game music. Micro Ice. This is so funny. This guy's name is Leave My Kitten Alone, and this guy's profile picture is that a cat? I can't even actually tell. We're gonna skip that ravishing. I'm sure it's great, but we're gonna skip that. Oh, here it is. We found it. Just some chill DMCA free Mario music. I've actually been playing a ton of Mario Kart. I've been loving Mario Kart. I hope you guys have gotten some good games to submit. You better have. We better be ending this arena with a ton of games submitted for Flex Friday. Do we know who this guy is? I do not know who this guy is. Unfortunately for this dude, he also is probably not gonna have a prize because he's already a candidate master and he can't possibly get any more prizes. But we'll see. At least he's giving odds. That's kind of nice. How very nice of him. This is kind of loud. I'm gonna tone it down a bit. I have a lot of faith in chat. Chat can do well. Other than Mario Kart, I got Need for Speed. And then he flagged you? Well, at least you have a good fail to submit, yeah? It's just from all over. This is just like game music. I am not playing WoW today. We got a lot of poker later, though. Like, a ton of poker. So. Yay! We'll have some Sunday tournaments. Alright, well, Armand tried. I mean, the other guy tried. But Need for Speed's really fun. I really enjoy Need for Speed. It won't, Nico, but it's going to mean a lot of the stuff that we do on stream is going to be more just chatting. And variety gaming. And most of the chess content will be on the channels that specifically say chess. Good try, Black Thunder. There's another Czech guy? That's crazy. There's 2 Czech guys in here and they both have Czech-related names. I actually don't listen to music most of the time during the day. I think it's because I listen to too much music on stream. So a lot of the other time, like at night and stuff, I just kind of want peace. Like, I just want to hear nothing. I want to just... Maybe they're checkmates. Ah! I love it. I love it. Checkmates is a great one. Or just don't do chores. Yeah, my place is just kind of a mess. I only do chores if it relates to the cat. Like, I will clean up, like, sweep the floor or something. If the cat made a mess on the floor. Or... But I don't actually... really do chores. I mean, I do the dishes, but that takes like 5 minutes, so I don't listen to music. Yeah, I can't skip the litter box. No. But it's not, it doesn't take a lot of time. I've only hired a cleaner once. Felt like a lot of effort, honestly. But I do listen to music in the shower and stuff. I think that's maybe the only other time that I really listen to music. It's mostly Eminem. I listen to a lot of Eminem. I listen to some of like Emma Chamberlain's podcast sometimes. I don't listen to anything at the gym. Like, I go to the gym every other day, but I just don't listen to music. I just don't need to. I never understood people that listen to podcasts at the gym. I know. Yeah, I do not need to listen to music. it just like annoys me if the music is not good. I listen to music sometimes if I'm walking down the street, but even then I don't really need to. Well, I don't even wear headphones at the gym. Nobody is trying to strike a conversation with me at the gym. At least nobody has tried striking a conversation with me at the gym. I think my building has a lot of introverted Chinese, so we're all kind of in the same boat of please do not talk to me. And then there's some like really loud gym bros and stuff, but then they're so busy hanging out with each other. But my gym is also never very busy, so it's kind of nice. I like the peace and quiet. I actively enjoy peace and quiet. I don't get it in a lot of places because, like I said, most of my job is streaming, so it's a lot of talking, hearing things. And even when I'm filming content, I'm still talking and hearing things, so yeah. Yeah. Well, there's no one to even have a conversation about at the gym. Like, it's just empty most of the time. There's some times when it's pretty busy, but there's just, like, no reason to talk. I've never seen a gym couple. There's this one guy at the gym that shows up sometimes, and he does, like, really late night tap dancing, but I don't think I've really seen gym couples. It's pretty cute. Aw. Yeah. There's like a couple of characters. I don't film gym content, no. I am not trying to become a fitness influencer. I really only post like behind the scenes gym stuff on passes because I'm just like, I don't know, if I ever do put it on social media, it will be one of those like day 1 versus day 500 type. That's the only time. Or if I do like a little vlog or something, but I have way too much content right now. I can't fit in also gym content. Wait, what happened to their bird? Squeak is missing? Like fully? Oh no. Like he just flew away or? I mean, how does a bird go missing? Like they just opened the window and he flew away? That'd be crazy. Thanks, Chester. I got so many photo shoots done this year. It's kind of crazy, actually. So much stuff. So much stuff. It's gotta start paying off at some point. I'm joking. I feel bad for Squeak. Sometimes I leave the door like outside of my apartment open and Katsuko runs out and then he very quickly realizes there's nowhere for him to go and he quickly comes running back. He's just like, never mind. The outside world doesn't look so nice. The other day, I took him out onto the balcony and he touched snow and he was like, nope. And now I can't, like, I open the door a little bit and he doesn't even want to go out. So we fully train him. Well, I don't know about fully train him. Like, he still wants to, like, run out every now and then. But he's learned that the outside is not so nice. And he's probably much happier inside. No, but he literally like won't even, now he just doesn't really want to go out at all. He like sticks his head out. Like the first 2 times I opened the door for him, he was like so excited. And then he goes outside and is like, wait a minute. And then he like touches snow and then he's like, all right, back inside. And he's just like, I want to go back. So yeah, he's learning. Yes, he is learning. But he's like so excited to go out all the time and he keeps trying to run away like outside. And there's nowhere for him to run, so it's not like he can really go anywhere. But then he now does it and he's like, ah, shit. He's 2 years old. The best interesting game will come first. Will be the one winning $50. This chat nominated, so. Mild trauma is the best teacher, yeah. Exactly. He has learned the hard way. He doesn't love snow. Oh my god! This was so tight. Cool dog. Flagging, leave my kitten alone. This is the perfect matchup. Yeah. No, he's great. Big fan of Catsko. Whoa. Satharis is crushing. Absolutely crushing. And we have exactly 69 players right now in the arena. So thank you all very much for joining. Appreciate that. Yeah. This is a true statement. Although he is very cute. At night, he just kind of like hangs out. He's way cuter at night. I don't know why. He actually tolerates hugs and cuddles and stuff, so I don't know. I don't know why he scratches so much. Rocket Jacket. Whoa, this guy is 900 points lower rated. There's some intense games. Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to get more play with him, you know? Because I think a large part of the reason is that I don't, like, don't play enough with him. Unfortunately, so I just gotta make time to play with him. Yep. No, I did not get him as a kitten. I got him as a 1.5-year-old cat from the shelter. So, I got him as a teenager from the shelter. I mean, he's too cute. He's so adorable. Also, this is just checkmate. Oh, poor guy playing as somebody like 1,300 points I rated. Well, according to the shelter, he's moved a lot of places. He's always been extremely spicy, and he couldn't even stay at the shelter. And he had a really nice, like, temporary, what are they called? Like, he was at someone's home. The previous owner, like, wasn't really his owner. Like, they were just temporarily housing him, and he was just like foster. Yeah, he had like a foster house for a bit before I adopted him, and they said that he just needs a lot of play. He's just a very like feisty boy. He doesn't enjoy other cats. Yeah, he's a bit of a spoiled brat, but I think that's also maybe because he just didn't get a lot of like good attention earlier in his life and had a tough time. Like maybe he was on the streets or something. Who knows? But now he's pretty cute. He's pretty fun. I think the nice part about him is that he has a lot of personality. He doesn't just sit there. Like, you can really play with him if you want to. Like, he'll actively play with you. So it's pretty great. But yeah. He's adorable. I don't know where he is, though. Boy Shack's doing the thing. He's doing the win. Yeah, maybe he's just finished. Alright, 16 seconds left. Surely nothing can go wrong. Why is he tanking? Why are we spending all our time? Just move. Okay. Yeah! You can promote. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's doing it! He won! Wow, he beat a 2600. That's pretty crazy, actually. Damn. And that's how we know that Boyshek is not scripting for Flex Fridays. That was actually a really good game by Boyshek. We're proud of him for that one. He's doing the thing. He did the thing. Well, you don't know if he's gonna submit that game. I don't know Thug Assassin, but that's what I always tell people. Like, if you're 200, okay, not 200. If you're 1200, sometimes you're like 1600, and sometimes you're 800, you know? So, this guy's getting his revenge. We have time to watch one more game. He's only allowed to submit throws. Is that a rule that Twitch chat's making for him? Sounds like me, Sag. Well, it is. It is all of you guys. That's how it works. That's literally how it works. That was rough. Wally, nice. I haven't really been there. It's not really a cold plunge because one of the pools is technically supposed to be heated. So it's not like a, it's like a, I guess 12 Celsius cold plunge. Maybe a little bit more than that. We're spectating our arena. It's just a little arena for the viewers. That's gonna expire in 35 seconds. It's like a lukewarm plunge, yeah. I mean, I don't actually know what the temperature of the pool is, but... No, I got this on massive discount yesterday from... I'm not even sure where. But... it is super cute. I don't even think it's that Valentine's Day. Somebody said it's Valentine's Day. I don't think it's Valentine's Day at all. I think it's like, if anything, I wouldn't say it's from Victoria's Secret. It looks like it's from For Love and Lemons, which might be a Victoria's Secret brand, but it kind of looks like For Love and Lemons. But it was just clearance sale. All right, well, GG. Congrats to... Wait, is your name Meilleur Ennemi in reference to Arcane? Oh my god! You would be my favorite person ever. If Meilleur Ennemi is actually a reference to Arcane. Spoilers! Just for the song. But yeah, well, congratulations to all of you guys who played. There were some fantastic games. There were some also not so fantastic games. But that's also cool. If you are the top 3... unfortunately, Armand, you already have chess.com diamond for life. So we're going to give our chess.com diamond to Meilleur Ennemi, Petite Goblin, and only strong moves. So you guys are going to get chess.com diamonds. Congrats, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. If you want to submit a game for Flex Friday, all right. I'm gonna just screenshot this. Okay, let me just pull this up and send it over. Oh shit, it's on Brave, not on Chrome. Favorite arcane character? I would say Echo. Echo can do no wrongs. Echo is absolutely the best character in Arcane. Also, tomorrow, sorry, this is completely unrelated. I don't know why this came out of asking me what my favorite Arcane character is. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, or like a little earlier than that, maybe like 2:30, we are going to try to learn how to say Happy New Year's in every single language. So if you have a language that is not English and you want to show up in stream and request me to learn it, you can show up. Well, obviously we're not going to hit all the languages, but I'm going to make a little Google sheet. I'm not going to jot down where you're from, don't worry, although I will probably remember. So you guys can show up around 2:30 and then, yeah, just start telling me and I'll just take like languages from chat and we'll just go down the list. If you have some really obscure language that, you know, there's only like you and maybe your island speaks, that would be really, really cool. I think we're going to aim for as many in 2.5 hours as possible because at 5, then we're going to be going to the Elf channel to do some quick holiday makeuping and some gaming. So this will be tomorrow at like 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So probably closer to 3, but somewhere in that window. We'll stream until 5. So we got 2 hours-ish to learn everything. So yeah. Languages, please. Languages. Like, Mandarin and Cantonese are 2 different languages, for example. But not like a Hong Kong dialect, if that makes sense. Just a sign language would be really cool too. Yeah. Elvish, real languages preferred. Like actual, factual languages. This is for tomorrow. So yes, if you want to, it doesn't also have to be your language. It can be a language that you think is cool and you've learned and you want to suggest it. That's also okay. Like, yeah, you can suggest things like Latin, but not Klingon. No, like, I don't even know what language they speak in the Tolkien universe. Anything you think is interesting is totally cool if you want to suggest it. Esperanto is a real language. Not Dothraki. Yeah, I'd be down to learn it in American Sign Language. Yeah, we can do that. We can do American Sign Language. No, you don't have to be fluent. It's just for fun. It's not that serious. It's just for fun. So today is going to be Flex Friday. Native American languages would be accepted. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is not going to be on the exam. It is entirely for fun. It is entirely for fun. It's just a chance for everybody to come together and like share a little bit of their own culture and their background and whatnot. It's just like, it's literally just if you yourself are interested in maybe learning how to say Happy New Year's in someone else's language, you can show up. If you want to suggest something, it'll be cool. It's literally just for fun. I am not actually going to be streaming on New Year's Eve, but we'll be streaming on New Year's Day. So, we'll get to continue our adventures. We'll do it like, it's going to be 2 hours and then probably another 2 hours, depending on how it goes. 新年快乐! If you're Chinese. Bonne année. If you're French. Let me get this up. Flex Friday. The first stream of 2025 is going to be on January 1st. But yeah, this is for tomorrow and then January 1st. So I'm streaming tomorrow and then I'm going to stream Wednesday, which is Jan 1st of 2025. Yeah, if you want to suggest Hindi, like seriously, like I said, I'm just going to have a Google Sheet. Somebody's going to say like, oh, Happy New Year's in Polish is like Wyszkiego something. I don't remember. Sviat? Anyways, you get my point. I just put that in. I learned how to pronounce it. I say it's Polish. And then we have a little check mark. And that's done. And then if somebody suggests like, oh, can you say Chinese Happy New Year's in Chinese? And then I'm going to be like, okay. Like, 新年快乐. I know that one. Easy. Done. Check. So then we'll have 2 done. So I just want to see how many we can get through. And then if someone wants to suggest Mandarin or someone wants to suggest Cantonese, yeah, I can't believe it's going to be 2025 in a couple days either. It's going to be so crazy. But we are going to be learning how to say all the Happy New Years in every language possible. Hey, Cristobal, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you're like, for example, from Brazil, you can teach me how to say it in Portuguese. If you're Spanish, you can teach me how to say it in Spanish and stuff like that. It will just be for fun. 恭喜发财! Yeah! The spreadsheet I'll make it tomorrow, but it's gonna be like, if anybody else wants to jump in and see it. Okay, sounds good, Ravishing. Hell yeah. I'll make it available tomorrow if anybody else is curious about it. Hope you're well. So we're going to be continuing with Flex Friday. So, like Feliz Año Nuevo is Spanish. Now we've learned 3. Bonne année. 4. Oh my god, I'm forgetting it in Finnish. Hyvää joulua ja hyvää uutta vuotta. Happy New Year's in Finnish. So now we have 5. Let's see what else is there. Do I know any other languages? Oh, somebody was typing the Polish one up there. Why the heck does a Z come after an S? And then a C comes after the Z. And then there's another Z after the C. What is happening in Polish? Like, bro. Szewego nowego roku. What is going on there, man? I cannot pronounce that. Okay, everybody, give that to me tomorrow, though. Not today. Tomorrow. But I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. No, I'm really glad that you guys want to share it. I'm really excited to learn, but we got to do it tomorrow. Today, we're still doing Flex Friday, and we're still 2 days away from New Year's. Let's not, get ahead of ourselves. I don't really want to remember that it's 2025 in, like, 3 days. So let's just pause and do it all tomorrow, because we can pretend it's still 2024 for 1 more day. I've never learned Vietnamese. Like, I don't even know what the basis for Vietnamese is. Icelandic, I can at least somewhat understand, because it's a little bit closer to, like, other Danish languages and stuff. So yeah, but anyways, Vietnamese, I have no idea. So today's flex is actually going to be all bullet games. So if you have a good game played in bullet, either from today's arena or otherwise, you can submit for free for the price of signing up on Discord. So anyways, today's games all have to be bullet, which is why we just did our arena. If you're submitting a fail, it can be absolutely anything you want. You can submit the worst game of your life for fail, played in a classical game 10 years ago. I do not care for fails. So here we go. Our very first one, we got Hema. I played as black, managed to finally get a checkmate in bullet, and had 81% accuracy. I love that. So Hema is 331. He's actually playing against somebody even lower rated than him. Oh my. What is happening? This is quite the blunderfest on both sides. But guess who blunders less? Hema. I love the usage of the king. I mean, that's definitely a game. I don't think we can pin it as a flex because it was a little bit of a chaotic game, but nice checkmate. And you used your king. So mad props for that. I think it's a good game. Absolutely. Okay, next up, we got this game by Matt, played as what? If this could be the last Flex Friday ever, I had asked myself, do I want to go out as a flexer or a failure? The answer was easy today. I ride with the incompetent. I love it. I never thought about that. If this was truly the last Flex Friday ever, if you had to play one game of chess to commemorate your entire chess career, what type of game would it be? For Matt, apparently, it was getting checkmated in 6 moves. And this is probably why you don't pre-move your entire opening. So, we'll pin it. Yeah, that's, this is a good reason. Alright, next up, we got Pranav, played as white. Just one of the coolest tactics I've ever spotted. Enjoy. So, all games today are bullet games, which means that if you spot some cool tactics in your game, it's gonna probably get rewarded more because the chances of other people finding cool moves in their bullet games is lower. So, yeah. Brilliant move! Rook takes h5, a very classic exchange sacrifice, followed by the Greek gift on h7, followed by knight g5, a classic, followed by g4, because you know where white would like his queen? On g4. You know what white is not doing? Putting his queen directly on g4 and instead making sure that the pawn defending g4 is gone before they get their queen to g4. I mean, this is a great masterclass in how to checkmate your opponent in 18 moves. Love to see it. This is a beautiful, beautiful game. Follow with 2 brilliant moves. And that is the type of bullet chess that we're looking for from you guys. No pressure. No pressure. Okay, next up, we got Fur Physic. I played as white. My first ever brilliant move in bullet. And obviously when I played the move B takes C4, I had no idea that it would be brilliant. It felt like I gave myself an early Christmas gift. Happy New Year, everyone. Alright. So chef is 1336. I set the bar on the floor? Yeah, perhaps. But that's okay. That's alright, Hema. It is A-okay. Whoa. Sorry, what happened? I know it's bullet, but like... Okay, so that's just an exchange. This is a good, tactic. Yeah, I think this is a good game. I think finding that was sweet. I think getting the checkmate in 21 moves is sweet. I think this is a really well played game. This is a great example of how to abuse your opponent when they refuse to develop any pieces. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, you should probably be developing your pieces and not just moving your queen a bunch of times around the board in the opening. Okay, next up, we got Squirrel, fail, played as white. Forcefully stalemated them, and also no timestamps because placed it from lead chess, but you can tell it's bullet. Is our knight on b5 on move 5? Yeah, definitely bullet. Oh, also if you're sending in like Happy New Year's and stuff in other languages, please just make sure that you're specifying it. Because our mods don't speak all the languages. We have a lot of people here who speak other languages, but we can't cover every single one. So just like, oh, that wasn't Happy New Year? Wow, Kevin was sure. Kevin is on it. Thank you, Kevin. And this is why we have Kevin here. Every channel needs a Kevin. That's crazy. How did you know? Also, how did you not win this game? No way. No freaking way. Bro was trying to win the queen, but instead delivered stalemate on a platter to his opponent. Wait, that is actually really crazy to do. This is a 1 minute bullet. I believe him saying it's bullet. It's just from a different site. Whew! That's tough, man. That's a skill right there. Bro thought it was a tactic, but he got tacticked instead. Alright, next up we got Brainless Blunderer. Is this against Anish Giri the bot? Okay, we don't typically take bot games, and also this is not bullet, so I think we're gonna have to skip. I'm sorry. Okay, next up, we got this game by Played as Black. Chose to be a failure for 2025. I love it. Alright, we're just gonna let him... This is a very clear example of why you should not be memorizing openings. Life is life. Memorize the first 5 moves of how to get into the fried liver. And then after that, when he was left on his own, he was just like, well, also, is this Hyperbullet? Why are 900s playing Hyperbullet? Oh my god. What am I looking at? No way. Bro, that is the only move in this position that stalemates. And that's not like a hyperbole. That is literally the only move in this position that stalemates. That's kind of crazy. Okay, there's queen to c5, which I guess also stalemates. There's 2. But like you really have to dig in this position to find the stalemate. Like I'm really trying to find the other stalemate. Okay, well, congrats. We love being failures for 2025. Pawn h6 is not stalemate. He can move. That's not stalemate. The only 2 stalemates are queen c5 and rook g6. Whew. Tough. That's tough, man. Alright, next up, we got Kako. Fatal Attraction. In this game of opposite castling. Yeah, exactly, Project Doge. Yeah. In which both players played offensively, I managed to get more pieces closer to the opponent's king first. And I managed to win with a good tactical move of attraction with a brilliant sacrifice with the rook! Okay, we love to hear that. We love to see it. The typical grob. Nice! And he sacrifices the rook! And he gets checkmate. Beautiful game. We love it. Great usage of half-open files. Great usage of the rook. Great usage of the outpost. Yeah, good stuff altogether. Favorite restaurant in Toronto? Dilo. If you go to Dilo, you gotta tell me. Like, just show up in chat, tell me that you went to Dilo. Dilo is 101% the best restaurant in all of Toronto. You've never heard of Dilo? It's D-A-I-L-O, and they're so, so good. So good. If you're in Toronto, you gotta go to Dilo. Okay, next up we got Manfred. Played as black. Nice queen trapped. I only play B3. Yes, do it. Oh, is it? In like Kanto? Interesting. Thanks, babe. Oh my gosh, I forgot to make an end of year video. Like highlight reel. Fudge. Oh well, it's okay. Whatever, it's fine. I usually commission one of my editors to make one. Last year I actually got it done early, but this year I completely forgot. So, You're gonna get 2020 exactly. You're gonna get 2023 highlights for intro for 1 more year. Cause at this point, we've just forgotten. It's fine. No, I mean, maybe when I'm like on vacation or something, I'm gonna have Boy Shack do it. Cause we'll take a little break, but yeah. Hey, Doubting Thomas, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome back to your 3rd month. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, I feel like nothing beats 2023 highlight reel though. 2023 highlight reel, half of it was honestly just me telling really bad jokes to people. I should just start making that my thing. I should just go up to Vishy and be like, hey, Vishy, do you want to hear a joke? And Vishy will be like, who are you? No, I'm joking. I should have done that at the World Chess Championships. Oh my god, that would have been so freaking funny. I should just be like, are you guys ready to hear a joke? Oh, that would be so great. That would have been so freaking funny if that's what we did. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. We have a new game plan, guys. Oh, Dilo does not have a star, but I think they got grossly overlooked for a Bib Gourmand. I don't think it's the style of like necessarily. Well, I don't know. I'm not really an expert on it, defining if a restaurant deserves to be Michelin starred or not. But Dilo, I think, at the very least, deserved Bib Gourmand, which is like recommended for Michelin on the list. So not actually on the list, but just recommended. And they do fusion Asian cooking, which just is a very broad term for like really good food with some like Asian roots. They do delicious stuff. You have to go. Yeah, it's the Asian fusion place I love, and they're still tremendous, and they were really good. So yeah, I'm personally a huge fan of Dilo. Really creative cooking. They're not restricted. Their food feels like they are really expressing themselves because they don't have too much of this, like, you gotta only cook this, you can only cook that, or something. So it's really cool. One day I'll do a worth of food on it. I'll do a full long form worth of food on it eventually, one day. Okay, anyways, next up we got I only play B3, played as black, nice queen trap. Is this bullet? Yeah, this is bullet. Yoink! 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 Yeah, it's a sweet game. I mean, bro actually managed to trap the opponent's queen. Pretty impressive, so I like it. We'll pin it. We will pin it. Armin. I assume this is a flex, although it's against somebody who's 890, so might be a little harder for it to be a flex. I mean, it's beautiful tactic. I'm not gonna lie. Fighting queen takes c6 is a lot of fun. If the pawn takes, you get checkmate on d8, which is what happened in the game. If the rook takes here with a check, it doesn't matter because rook takes queen this, it's still checkmate. I just don't think I can pin it because your opponent was 890, but this is actually a really, really cute tactic. Like, it's almost unfortunate. Well, I mean, it is unfortunate that your opponent was 890, but that's not because they're 890. Like, it's cool to be 890. I don't really care what your rating is. But I do think that, yeah, it's like, it's so close to being a flex, but your opponent's just so low rated. Like, I'm expecting you to win 99% of the time. I like the moves, but I just don't think I can pin it. I'm sorry. Good stuff, though. Alright, next up, we got positional chess only. Is this played by white or black? I cannot guess whatsoever from the usernames, so you're gonna have to help me with this one. Also, how many games do we have so far? 1 flex, 2 flex, 3 flexes, 4 flexes. We have 4 flexes. You're playing black. Okay, thank you. No, I think they were just in chat, so we can just ask if they're in chat. Also, if anybody else has any games you guys want to submit for Flex Friday, bullet only, winner gets $50, chat votes at the end. Yoink. Yoink. Oh yeah, it is a Sunday. Do I think this game is a flex? I don't think this game is that much of a flex. I think it's very well played. It's a crazy amount of moves to have played in Bullet itself. I guess we're gonna pin it for now because you actually converted a Bullet game into a win, which is pretty crazy to do in Bullet instead of just flagging them. Like, somehow you managed to play a positional game, kind of like you stated, in a Bullet game, which never happens, so I do really respect that. However, I just don't think the game itself is necessarily that impressive. But that being said, we're gonna pin it for now and go next. Okay, next up, we got this game by his Panico. Not the best conversion ever, but I thought I had the win under control the whole game against a 600 elo higher than mine. I love to hear that. Yoink. I mean, bro's so winning. Alright. I think it was cool. I don't know if I really think too much about this game. I think it's good. It's kind of hard to tell if it's really a flex because the opponent sort of played poorly, which honestly is valid. I do like the way you broke through the center though. I do think this game is more of a flex than the last one. Especially because you were playing against somebody higher rated and had a little bit more like creative stuff here. Like breaking through the center I think is a hard concept to understand when you're 1300. Being able to make use of your extra material is really nice, so we're gonna pin it. Okay, next up we got this game by Setharis. I played as white. I played this one in the arena as a 1329 against a 2004. I thought it was cool. Yoink. Yoink. Yoink? Alright, I mean, I think you played great. Unfortunately, I just don't think it's that much of a flex because I'm sure you've already guessed your opponent kind of just threw you every single piece possible. So, unfortunately, but still, nonetheless, well played. Okay, next up, we got this game. It's really a flex, as I'm so proud of how I locked down the position and created a very strong attack, although imperfectly, but it's a fail because it's not bullet. What? But you did play a bullet. Oh, no, you did not play a bullet game. What? Doesn't make any sense. No, that doesn't count. That's so much of a fail, we're not even looking at the game. You can't just submit a game for the fail category that's a good game because it's not a bullet game. That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. No, the whole point of fails is that it's a bad game of chess. I don't care if the time... Oh, that was pretty creative, yeah. Bro took fail to the next level, honestly. That was a stretch. That was a stretch. You'll find out, Petty. We covered it earlier, and now Boy Shack is working on the short. He's working on the short for it, which will be fun. But yeah, I mean, I honestly think that... whatever he decides is fine by me. Okay. Reggie, I played as white. My only decent game in the arena. Uncultured summed it up, but yeah. Alright. That might be a free pawn for the opponent, but he has still got your opportunities. I would play the My Meilleur Ennemi song, but we got YouTube still going, so unfortunately I can't. I mean, bro just blundered a queen. I can't pin this game because bro just blundered a queen. I mean, honestly, you were crushing. Like, this was a good game. You really took advantage of the fact that your opponent had weak dark squares. It's actually a really decent game. It's a really decent game. It's just not, like, loud. So, what do we do? What do we do? Let's see. Flex. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna say bye to I only play B3s, because I think I only play B3s, just trap the queen, whereas this guy really, really showed you how to play against the dark squares. I think dark squares, I deem more. Okay, next up, we got Bloody. I played as white. Bullet, finally. I am speed, never surrender. I love it. Alright. A lot's going on with the pawns. Goodbye, queen. Wait. I feel like we have seen this game before. You already know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say I can't pin this game because all you did was find checkmate and won at the very last, on the very last move. But it's still a really great game. Like, we appreciate you for submitting it because it's hilarious. However, can't pin it. But that's great. This is why, chat, you never, ever, ever surrender. Never surrender. This is why. Because your opponent can always accidentally blunder checkmate. Also, sorry, random update. Apparently... Oh my god. Okay, this is a little bit of a... Pause. We have an update, guys! We have an update on Jeansgate. It is quite the wall of text. So we are gonna summarize this up in like the very brief... Yeah, we're gonna give you guys the cliff notes. I mean, honestly, I can just ask ChatGPT to do that. You don't need a streamer to do that. But... well, your game wasn't even a fail, Doubting. So, you gotta figure out the rules. What the rules mean is that you have to submit a fail for the fails. When I say you can submit anything you want for a fail, it meant that your game still had to be a fail, because otherwise it's not a fail. If you want to actually submit a fail, feel free to do so. But just because the game is not bullet does not make it automatically a fail. It's still gotta be a fail. Alright. Okay. Going like it's unfortunate that an implementation of dress code rules while being legally sound and consistent and less some feelings is okay. The withdrawal of Magnus Carlson, who has played an exceptional role in elevating, was extra. Yeah, makes sense. Having said that, FIDE remains committed to taking concrete steps. Okay, let me underline these rules. The concerns raised about how to modernize the current approach to ensure that our rules and their application reflect the evolving nature of chess as a global and accessible sport. Fair enough. We must collectively strive to preserve the integrity of chess while also ensuring that the sport remains inclusive and appealing. Okay. As far as the application of the rules during World, based on consultations with our partners and their preferences, I took the decision to trial an approach to provide more flexibility to FIDE official in judgments regarding the suitability of the attire. Special assistance will be requested helping these judgments and make final conclusions shall any doubts arise. That should be me. I should be hired for this. The principle is simple. It is still required to follow the official dress code, but elegant minor deviations are allowed. That may, in particular, include appropriate jeans matching the jacket. In the end, it is New Year time, and I sincerely hope that nobody would try to undermine the festive mood, including by abusing this additional flexibility. So, can I how do I get another job? How do I become the COO of fashion at FIDE? No, basically what they're saying, they're fine with Magnus being in jeans tomorrow as long as he looks presentable. That's basically what they're trying to say. So, presentable now is a bit of a, that's a little bit subjective. I would actually argue that subjectivity when it comes to jeans and looking presentable is sometimes a little bit up for debate, because there's definitely presentable jeans and less presentable jeans, and that is not everybody necessarily agrees on that. That being said, though, I'm pretty sure he's going to show up in jeans tomorrow. I'm pretty sure he will. So anyways, yeah, exactly. I just want to be hired, so if somebody shows up in jeans and I deem that their fashion looks bad, they should just be forced to go buy a pair of better jeans. And then they can wear that out on their date later that night. So really, it's like a win-win. They get free shopping advice. I just want to go shopping, guys. Yeah, exactly, Crystal Ball. I kind of love this. No, this is the perfect opportunity for a jeans fashion show. Like, that's all I'm saying. Ugh. If his jeans don't get approved again, he'll laugh a lot. Oh, that will be so funny. No, but seriously, I am a big fan of FIDE's statement. I actually really think that, it's good that they went back, revisited all that, and are like, you know what? Maybe these rules are a little too strict, and they're like, we'll allow some jeans, but as long as you look good, which is 100% what I have been telling you guys for the longest time. I don't really care that much what you wear as long as it looks good. Yeah, I just think that as far as dress codes go, I can understand there being rules, and if there's specific rules, then everybody should follow them and nobody should be exempt. However, I do not think that a dress code is not subjective. I think dress codes are relatively subjective. I think you can look great in a pair of jeans, while somebody might not look so great in a suit. Yeah. So Damn, I'm cultured. Damn. So I actually disagree. I strongly disagree with dress code not being subjective. I think you can, if you just say that there is specifically like, you can wear this, but you can't wear that, then I don't think that's a double standard, because somebody can look better wearing X versus wearing Y. Yeah, if like the fit's not trashy or distracting, like exactly, what's the problem? Like you should. Anyways, if your suit is off the rack, So anyways, yeah, I think FIDE is more trying to say, don't show up looking like a bum. And I think there's perhaps a lot of fashion education that can be done over here. No, I think his jeans were fine, but that's my point. Like, they were just fine. They weren't, like, great. I can see how it does not fit this dress code, absolutely. Is it a little crazy that the dress code strictly said no jeans, period? Yeah, perhaps. I think some jeans can be allowed. I think overall, if your outfit makes you look presentable and business casual, which Magnus was sort of there. He wasn't like insanely business casual, but it was like not gonna, you know, it wasn't like a crazy outfit. I think that can fly. And it's like, now they have changed the rules, which makes sense. So, yeah. He was tech bro business casual. Exactly. He was just tech bro business casual. But oh, yes, I would love to. I would love to be the arbiter for chess fashion. Absolutely. For sure. Yeah, exactly. There's definitely worse clothing that is, like, approved in the guidebook. And I'm just sad we don't get to say Magnus. Yeah, it's true. It is true. But I still think it's funny. No, we still have a couple more games to go. Alright, let's see. Who else do we have? Oh, Bobby Fischer had great style, actually. Okay, next up, we got Narendar. I checkmated with 7 moves with 98%. Classic. Actual classic. Can't pin that one, I'm sorry. It's too classic. Okay, next up, we got Smithy! I played black versus the ready. It is a flex because of discovered attacks, skewers, and forks to take the center. Then, and forks and passed a pawn and promoted it to a queen to find a mate. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's! I mean, regardless. Smithy Moara. Whoa, what happened here? Well, all I'm gonna say is that today is a big dub for the fashion community now that jeans are allowed in chess. I think it's fine to have jeans in chess. I'm just glad they changed the fashion rule. Because jeans can look great! Jeans can look great. Do I think this game is a flex? I don't really think so. No, I do not think this would have happened if it was anybody except Magnus. Yeah, love the mayhem now of what jeans are okay. Exactly. Okay, next up, we got Weston from South Africa. Probably the first person here from South Africa. The game is not working. So I'm not sure why. It's just pulling up the arena screen. You might need to send me a different link. Okay, so we're gonna go to Bob Ross of War with a white. Oh no! Oh wait, this is a fail. Okay. I was like, your time control doesn't match, but it's a fail. Damn. Well. This ended disastrously. This actually ended disastrously. Getting pinned as a fail. And I am closing the queue. Okay, we got one more fail over here. Oh, no access to the library. Aniruda. I don't even know how. Wait, what? Okay, here's the game, I guess. Flex. This is not a bullet game. Okay, this is Weston's Flex, I assume? If you're submitting a game, please make sure that A, your library is available, and second, you're fitting in the category. Oh, this is cute. We got a little triple fork. Yoink. That's okay. Okay, this is a good game. I don't think it's like worthy of a flex, but it is still a good game. All right, chat, are we ready to vote? Are we ready to vote? Okay, Bob Ross of War Wait, let's go through fails first. 1, 2, 3, and 4? Wait, do I only have 4 pinned? 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 fails? Jeez. Fails can be longer than a bullet. Fails can be anything as long as it's still a fail. There's squirrel. This is squirrels. Matt, Bob Ross of War. And I feel like I'm missing one. When the names don't match up. Which one was you, Project Doge? 1, 2. This is squirrels. Oh, yours is already here. Okay. So that's here. We might only have 4. Wow, we only got 4? Well, banners is a fail, but I can't access the library. So if you could make your library accessible to us, we could consider it for a fail. However, at this current time, we do not have that ability. Alright, we'll just roll with 4. It's fine. It's okay. Alright, so we're starting off with fails today. So for those of you who have not participated in Flex Friday before, Fail Friday is, or Flex Friday, sorry, is the day of the week you're able to submit. Oh, did you make it public? If this is not public, you're getting banned. Okay, good, it's not. Banner G has put himself into the Fail Friday list as the only 5th submission. Congratulations, he figured it out. Yoink. I mean, so far the game's going really well. Oh, I don't know about that tactic. Well, that's definitely a fail. It's not even that extreme of a fail, you just kind of played a bad middle game for whatever reason, but it sure is a fail. So, yeah, congrats, you made it. Alright, so, for today, fails did not have to be bullet, they could have been anything, but nonetheless, SCP decided he would play a game of Hyper Bullet as a 756. We're gonna skim over the moves and the quality of this game because that's not that important. What is important is that SCP managed to win basically every piece in the position, despite him offering his opponent plenty of free pieces. He's up to knights, he's up to rooks, and he's also up a bishop, which is great. And then on top of that, he decides that that is not enough. So he goes for the queen promotion and stalemates immediately after. Finding one of 2 moves that stalemates. Rook g6 and queen c5 are the only 2 moves in this position where there are about 30 different moves, probably more, that he can play. But yeah, that's a stalemate right there. So that's why this game is on Flex Friday, the fails portion. Okay, next up, we got this game by Squirrel. He played this on the other site that we do not mention, and he was completely crushing it out of the opening. And is up an entire rook. And this is a bullet game, so you know, things happen when you play bullet. He managed to convert this position into an absolutely winning, well, endgame, I guess. He's up a rook and like 6 pawns. And plays the magical move, rook to h8, thinking that he's going to win a queen. But alas, he stalemates while winning a queen. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, when you have a good move, maybe we don't play it sometimes. Maybe we just keep it simple and we swap off the queen and then go promote a pawn or something. I don't know about this rook h8 move, guys. This rook h8 move might have been the worst move we could have possibly thought of in this position. That free queen was so not free. Not worth. Alright, this game is a classic. Matt got checkmated in 6 moves, and this is a great example of why you should not be pre-moving in the opening. You should not be pre-moving in the opening. Okay, next up, we got this game by Bob Ross of War, who played a rapid game, which is already a fail in itself. But on top of that, he failed even harder because he had an okay-ish position, and then I'm not really sure what exactly went on in this game, but things were not looking too hot for him in this endgame. But he slowly made a comeback and was actually winning this rook endgame because now he has the pass pawn. But for some reason, he decides to move his king away from his pass pawn. Instead of defending his pass pawn to help it promote, he moves away, which makes no sense. And then he got his pawn captured, and then he got himself checkmated. So yeah, that happens sometimes. Last but not least, we have Banerjee, who snuck himself into the Fail Friday list with this last-minute submission. And he honestly played a pretty disastrous game. That's the only way that I can describe it. He's up in exchange. He's 1790. He's almost 1800, actually. Manages to, you know, swap up some more pieces. Opponent's king is pretty weakened. All that stuff. He gets another free pawn in the corner. Decides to sacrifice his rook for no reason at all. Not great. Decides to sack his knight. Also for no reason at all. And then has knight takes c3, which looks crushing as a free pawn. All that. And decides to not play it. Instead loses his knight at 1 move. And then also decides that he would love to get checkmated. So that's exactly what he does. Oh god, uncultured. Oh god. Okay, it's time for a poll. Who deserves best flex? I mean, sorry, worst fail, which is $25. We've got life. No, we got SCP 970. We have this game is by Squirrel. We have this game by Matt. We got this game by Bob. And we got this game by Banerjee. Okay, you guys get 5 minutes to vote. Yes, anyone can vote. You can vote for yourself if you would like. Which one was the free queen? That was Squirrel's game. The free queen, but stalemate was this one. But yeah, if you want to vote, if you want to pay someone for their vote, go for it. Do whatever you would like. We had some pretty crazy fails today. Only one person gets $25, so, you know. Yeah, you can take some bribes, whatever you would like. Okay, I will be back. Boyshak is for once not participating. He's a little bit busy right now getting our shorts ready to go out for today, but I will be back. Finally, an honest democracy. Yeah, no Boyshak. You guys can't vote for Boyshak. I'm sorry. He's giving the rest of you guys a chance. Unfortunately, he's got work to do. But we appreciate him very much for that. Okay, I will BRB. All right. Who won? Let's see. I'm gonna guess it was Squirrel. Like a wild guess. Yeah, okay. All right, sounds good. I believe you. I definitely believe that. Thank you very much, guys, for participating and submitting your fails for this Friday. If you won, please do give your email over to Kevin if you would like to collect your cash prize of $25 US. So yeah, I'll let you do that. We are still gonna go over all of your flexes. So yeah. Cool. Let's go over. What should we go over? I know what we should go over. We should go over all the best games of this week. This is our very last Flex Friday of the year, the entire year. So if you win this one, I just hope you know you played a truly amazing game. Which, once again, does not mean that the rest of you guys did not play a truly tremendous game, but you sure did not play as truly tremendous game as these folks. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed Flex Friday over the last couple of years. I think this was literally the 3rd year that we have been doing this. This started like summer of 2022 or something. And we're going to take probably, I don't even know if we're really going to take a break from it, but we are going to be doing like, we'll see how it goes. I want to change it up a little bit, so it's not going to be the last Flex Friday ever. At least I don't think so, but we'll try to make it a little different going to 2025. All right, first up, we got Pranav. So Pranav played a bullet game that was truly one for the ages. Being able to play bullet chess like this is great. So he recognizes that his opponent might have castled a little bit early, so he starts the attack out with h4, followed by h5, and in this situation, and then 11 months of no chess. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see how much chess we do next year. But yeah, h5, bishop takes h5, and Pranav finds, bam, rook takes h5, and after rook takes h5, g takes h5, he also finds bishop takes h7 with another exclamation mark. So both of these moves were brilliant moves because this sacrifice just sets up for the perfect Greek gift. Knight g5, he plays g4, so he doesn't lose his queen when the queen goes to g4, and he delivers checkmate in 18 moves, a little miniature. So a beautiful game by Pranav. Next up, we got this game by Chef. Chef also played a bullet game, a little lower rated, so once again, our standards are a little bit different when you're lower rated. His opponent refused to develop any of their pieces and only moved pawns, so this is a great example of how to abuse your opponent when they don't develop. And he finds the beautiful sacrifice, bishop takes c4, and after b takes c4, queen to b2, wins the rook and also the knight, and soon after, he checkmates Yogi. So, a nice game by Chef. Next up, we got this game by Kako, another brilliantly played bullet game by 1500 against someone a little lower rated this time, but I do think this is a really good example also of how to attack your opponent when you got a half open file and a bunch of your pieces lined up towards their queen side. This is a great example of how to attack if you are perhaps castled on different sides, if you've got like different like kings on different sides of the board. So this game is a great example of that. He uses full advantage of, he takes full advantage of this half open file, puts the knight on c5, attacking the b7 pawn that's a little bit weak, plays rook takes b7, plays queen takes a6, goes rook to b8, sacrificing the rook, and delivers checkmate. Bam. I would say that one downside of this game is that his opponent did absolutely no defending, which is, you know, kind of to be expected from 1100, so it does dock away a little points from the flex scale, but I do think it's still a beautiful game. So next up, we got this game by his Panico, playing against somebody 600 points higher rated. And I think this game was a really good example of how to attack your opponent's king if they leave it in the middle of the board. So he sacks the pawn over here, but in exchange, he gets a really nice center, and his opponent is still a move away from castling, and the king is tied down to defending these minor pieces in the center. So after rook to d8, he plays knight to d5, threatening a fork and also threatening the bishop. So the opponent actually doesn't defend against it, but he doesn't fight it. Whatever, it's fine. He gets the knight instead. It's okay. And then he breaks through with e6. Yeah, no fear of his own king, which is also pretty crazy. Knowing that he is up a piece, he decides to just trade off queens. Obviously not the cleanest conversion we've ever seen in our lives. And in fact, there's actually some dicey moments here, like the opponent could have swapped off rooks and potentially held on to this endgame. But he does find some good moves and actually ends up flagging his opponent, which as somebody who is 600 points lower rated, I think is really impressive. So good job, Panico. Shaky, but not bad, exactly, especially against somebody a lot higher rated. So yeah. Next up, I got this game by Reggie, played against Meilleur Ennemi, my favorite Arcane song. I think Reggie did a really interesting job here, actually, of taking full advantage of his opponent's dark squares. So as you can tell, neither side has a dark squared bishop, which means that if you put all your pawns on the light squares, you're going to have a lot of weaknesses on the dark squares. And that's exactly what Reggie takes advantage of. He goes rook to f6, rook to f1, pushes h4, pushes h5, and now black is trying to defend. But Reggie finds rook takes g6, winning the queen on e7, and also just winning the game. So a pretty clean game overall by Reggie over here. Really cute stuff. Who deserves $50? We got Pranav, we got Chef, we got Kako, we got his Panico, we got Reggie. You guys can vote! Make sure you're gonna vote. If you have not voted today, this is the perfect opportunity for you to vote. And if you missed this week's Flex Friday, you should sign up on Discord for announcements for when the next Flex Friday is going to be. But we've had some really good stuff this year. Congratulations on everyone who submitted a game for Flex Friday this year. Also, congrats to everyone who submitted a fail this year. Congrats to everyone who won money. Thank you guys very much for participating all together, because without chat, we would not have Flex Friday. And also a special shout out to anybody who donated, gifted subs, helped out. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. You guys are the ones that help make Flex Fridays run. So this has been a really good year for Flex Friday. We got a ton of games. I really just want to like make a league or something next year. Yeah, I'll let you guys know about my plans for Flex Friday. I will let you know in Discord. That's where it shall be. So yeah. Yay. Well, I was thinking of doing something like a winner of every month. Like, we want to make a final winner of each month, maybe, and then they play against each other in the end of the year, like Battle Royale or something, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh, tomorrow's language thingy is going to be just at, like, 2:30. You can just show up. Just show up to stream at, like, 2:30 tomorrow. That's it. Hey, Lion, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 5th month. Thank you so much. Thank you. How's my jawline so sharp? Honestly, gotta thank my parents for that one. I've always had, well, my jawline got a lot sharper after I lost a ton of weight, but I don't actually know how it's so sharp. It's just like literally sharp. I don't have to do anything and it's just sharp. Like, this is me without moving my tongue at all. Like, I can't move my tongue. It still looks exactly the same. Like, I can clench it a little more. But, yeah. Anyways. I mean, I don't think this has anything to do with a clean diet. I think jawline is probably thanks to my genetics. I've always had a pretty, like, structured face thanks to my parents. This might just be, like, bone structure. I don't think there's much I can change about that. So. No. It's always looked like this. Shout out to my parents. I've never touched anything on my face. But I've lost a lot of baby fat, yes. A ton. I looked very different 3 years ago. Like, literally, losing weight has been the #1 thing to getting a defined jawline. Like, I've always had a pretty defined jawline, but my face definitely used to be a lot more, like, squarish. If you looked at pictures from 3 years ago, because I was also 20 pounds, 30 pounds more. And now I'm still going to be losing more fat because I'm going to get older. So I'm probably going to get, like, even more of a hollowed face structure look by my late 20s, which is kind of cool, actually. Like, when you're 18, 19, you still have all of that, like, fat in your face. And then as you get older and older, you're just gonna get, like, less and less fat in your face, which is why people use, like, Botox and stuff. Because at some point, you just get, like, I don't even know, like, all the, like, you can just feel the bone. Yeah, I mean, we're all gonna be a skeleton one day. It's okay. I don't know. I don't think that there's anything you can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. There's literally nothing that anybody right now in the world can do about it. We're all gonna end up as a skeleton one day. Literally. Every single one of us. So, okay, true. If you end up getting cremated, you won't be a skeleton, which is valid, but yes. Okay, that's fair enough, Bunny. Fair enough. Honestly, when you get a little older, spoiler alert. Sorry, in case anybody was really excited about their future, I got some news for ya. Unless technology changes that. But once again, people are... Oh, congratulations, Pranav, on winning this week's Flex Friday. Hell yeah, that's a lot of votes. Thank you, guys. Some people do get fatter as they age, and getting fatter or getting more fat is actually not really a bad thing. Like, I first want to say, everybody's body is extremely different. You can be healthy, and you can be able to do things at a lot of different weights. It's not like you have to be X or you have to be this. My point being that a little bit of weight actually goes really far in life when it comes to your face structure, because if you're extremely, extremely skinny, then your face really becomes like that skeletal type. So once again, it's like, yeah, it's super genetic though. That I don't really think I have any control over. Like, I don't actually know what I'm gonna look like in 20 years, obviously. But we can hypothesize. Anyways, yeah. But as a reminder, take care of yourself. Whatever that means for you. Just take care of yourself. But GG's, Pranav has won a ton of these. Congratulations on winning our... Maybe they all look the same. Let's hope so. I don't think so, but yeah. I can hope. One can hope. Yeah. I actually don't think I'll look exactly the same. But that's okay as well. I think there is grace in aging naturally. It's totally fine. However it ends up happening, it's okay. Because I am Asian. I will look younger than most for a while. Anyways, make sure you guys are enjoying your chess. We're going to be playing a little poker now. But this holiday season, remember to not take it too seriously. Remember to not take anything too seriously. It's like life is way too freaking short. to be worrying about chess. I'm not joking. It really is. It just doesn't have to be that serious. But I am happy if you won money today. If you didn't, better luck next year. I think the most important thing for everyone here is to remember that just because a lot of people are going to encourage you to make New Year's resolutions, it's also cool to make some fun New Year's resolutions. Sacrifice 10 rooks next year. Win 20 games by promoting to a knight. Do, you know, like, it's totally cool to also just have fun goals. I feel like New Year's resolutions are always, oh, I gotta hit 2,000 or I gotta hit 1,500. Bro, fuck that. Just see how many rooks you can sack and still win the game. See how many pairs of jeans you can wear to tournaments and get away with it. Just have some fun with it. That's my advice to you guys, because way too many people, I think, are going to be taking it a little too seriously. It just is not that serious. So, yeah. Yeah, how many people can you stalemate while up 10? You are way more than 10 points of material, my good sir. You were up like 20 points of material. You still had both rooks, a knight, a bishop, and had just promoted into a queen. Bro, you were up 26 points of material. Plus 2 pawns. You also had the pawns on A7 and B7. You were up 28 points of material and you still stalemated. So maybe our goal for you should be stalemating while only up 10 points of material and less stalemating while up 20. No, I'm joking. Obviously, you can do whatever you want. Just have fun with it. Bro was up so many points of material. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's so many serious things going on in the world right now. You can't take life too seriously yourself, you know? Especially the things that don't really matter in your life. Like, I can understand finding food and work and all that stuff, but chess? Nah. Chess can just be chess. Also, don't forget to check out G2A for all your fun gaming needs this Christmas or holiday seasons. No longer Christmas, but you should check out G2A. They have a lot of games on discount. I know it's almost the end of the year, so I bet they're going to have even bigger games on discount. If you're looking for something for yourself, if you're looking for something for friends, for family, you should check out G2A. You don't even need to play chess next year if you don't want to. You can just go and find some, like fun games to play on G2A. They got a ton of stuff. If you missed out on buying, for example, let's say Elden Ring this year, they got it on for $31 for Europe. If you want to play, oh, No Man's Sky actually looks kind of interesting. No Man's Sky currently for me is on a 69% discount, and Hogwarts Legacy is only $12 right now. So we should check out G2A. Get some gaming. Good luck on games. Yeah. Also, we are gonna be playing some poker. So we got some poker tournaments lined up. If I win money today, we're gonna use it on. Actually, I'm not sure what I'm gonna use it on. I'm not actually sure. But we got a lot of tournaments to play today. It'll be fun. Oh my god, this is a warm-up for the $52. Okay, so we're gonna play the GG Masters. Ontario edition. And we're gonna play the $21 Bounty Hunter, which is still at 125 big blinds. Yeah, I can't eat that much butter chicken. I mean, if I ate butter chicken every single day, I would gain all my weight back in butter chicken. What about Doc? I mean, whatever money I get, I'll probably be spending a lot of it on food. You're right. Yeah, I would have a really great time doing it. For sure. Oh, also goodbye to YouTube stream. If you guys want to watch, you should join over on Twitch. Let me